Welcome back, one and all. Last time, this mysterious girl attacked Nash? I forget. Whatever. And her name is Tarra. So let's find out what Tarra's story is. Apparently she's got Wolverine effects. Not bad sound bits on the dogs, I'll tell you that. But there's no girl in here, right? You're not going to turn me over, are you? What? I barely even know who my name is. I just found out my name now. Okay. I'll just follow you. Because I'm told to. Okay. First, let's take a look at our configuration here. Get the battle speed up. Fortunately, there's no way to run, I don't think. Not yet. Haha, come and get me, boys. I'm up here. So we'll just head across this bridge to the mines here and walk on through here. Now there are enemies in the mines, but nothing too terrible. There's a save point there. Get up. And... oh, more were-rats. Let's show off some magic here. Just fire. I think you gotta press the right and left shoulder buttons. Somehow you cast multiple. Oh, okay, right. Because I forgot what I had my shoulder buttons mapped to. There's cure, so if you need it. There we go. Yeah, it's the right and the left. I was pressing the wrong buttons. Nothing too scary, and you're not going to be in here for long, and I wouldn't really bother grinding. It's not going to help you in any way. Tarra should be able to take them out in one hit. And in here, get a Phoenix down. Not that she can really use it, because if she dies, well, you're screwed. Fortunately, there's no way to run. And a sleeping bag. That's like a 10 except for one person. Here we have Repo Man and Vaporite, or Ectoplasm I think it was called in the remakes. Still nothing important. Repo Man might throw his wrench at you. Oh, he can actually take more than one hit. Like I said, you can spend some time if you want grinding with the Magitech, since it has unlimited healing. But you're not going to get a lot of... oh, and Tarra level up. You're not going to get a lot of experience for it. Yeah, battle speed is up fast. Okay. You can also change the magic order, how it affects. You have a fax attack or whatever. It comes in 3 categories: healing, attack, and effect. Healing is like all your cures, life spells, and Suna. Attack is like fire, flare, ice, and all your attacking spell. Effects is like your status effects and buffs, debuffs. You can change window to set patterns. You can get different patterns. You can have the funny chocobo pattern if you want. And change the font color, I guess. You change window color. I guess different aspects of the window. Yeah. There we go. So we'll just stick with that. Sometimes that's how I memorize my saves. If I got different saves, is I'll change the window backgrounds. Oh! Caesar! Caesar! Get her! I mean, Caesar. God, I'm bad at this. Ha ha ha. Anyways. She fell flat on her face, knocked out. Well, not knocked out, but now she's gonna get a little woozy as she tries to remember her past a bit more. She does have amnesia, yes. That's really becoming a common theme among a lot of games lately. Actually, it's been a common theme among most games that have ever been developed, especially RPGs. So here we see some weird guy in a fluffy coat with feathers in his hair. This, yet again, is just another scene, not really controlling anything here. We showed Tarra's power. And there's a funny little guy. Oh, his name's Kefka. Okay, well, he's not going to be important in any way. He's just some weirdo. I don't think we're going to ever see him again. We can ignore that, and, where's this? This place looks a little high-techy-ish, This is where the steampunk element comes in. You'll see later when we actually visit this place, which we will be. Not that that's much of a spoiler. Here's Gestel. Oh, okay, this must be the Gestelian army? Yeah. Empire of Gestel. This is where Big and Wedge were, and there's Tarra up in the corner. Just kind of sitting back. Alright, well, Tarra, get up. We got an adventure to go on. Oh, well, who's this guy? He's a thief, apparently. Or maybe he's a treasure hunter. How do I confirm? Okay, start. It confirms. He apparently doesn't like being called thief. He prefers to be a treasure hunter. It is Locke, the treasure hunter, obviously. And he's apparently excited for meeting a woman. Oh, okay, he's just talking about the witch. Alright. The returners, huh? Something's going on. But you better hurry, because I'm knocked out in a cave at the bottom. And it's not going to take them long to find me. Haha, and Locke comes in and saves the day. So here's our second party member, Locke. We'll show some of his unique abilities soon enough. Now, unfortunately, for this first part of the game, you will not have access to magic. So don't be expecting magic. Oh, hey. I think I hear a Moogle. Hey, little guys. So you will not have access to magic, so I suggest picking up items whenever and wherever you can. So what? You're gonna... Okay. Gotcha. No, I don't. I shall explain it as we go along. So here introduces one of the first things new to this game. Is... Go this way? It's party... splitting up your party. So as we can see, Locke has 4 Moogles with him. These Moogles each take a placeholder for another party member that we will get later. Is kind of, I'll explain more later, but they're basically placeholders, and we'll be using them in battle teams. So I believe if you press the Y button, you can swap between the 3 teams, and each team is going to take on these enemies floating around. The enemies shouldn't be too hard. Those big behemoth things have a nasty blizzard attack, which could really hurt. Ooh, and Mog learned a new dance. Not to spoil anything, but yes, Mog will become a party member later, as the new dance kind of gave it away. Mog's abilities, not that it's going to matter for a long while, is the ability to dance, which is basically a lot like a Geomancer from the previous game. Unfortunately, he goes into a semi-berserk mode where you can no longer control him once you choose it. So if you choose to dance, he's gonna continue to dance until he's either KO'd or the end of battle. So not really that, you just get a little extra gold for facing off with these. Best thing that I find to do is to place a Moogle right here. And then just let the other 2 teams go at it. Man, as it mirrors the battle just going really, really slow. Here's the blizzard attack. This is a nice little one that can hurt. Yeah, it hurt quite a bit. Fortunately, you really are at a disadvantage because you don't have much to protect yourself with. Here's Locke. So let's do his ability. His ability is, like any other thief, is to steal. Mostly not so good items. Will help in the beginning for keeping things cheap, as he will steal tonics, as you saw, and potions, phoenix downs, and other helpful recovery items. Fortunately, you can't look at all the Moogles' stats, but what they're equipped with, you can usually kind of guess what they, what character they are supposed to represent. You don't have to fight every enemy, you just have to get to the one controlling. Also, if your party gets KO'd, it's not game over, they'll just return with everybody with 1 point back to about where Tarra is. So we're going to be doing this a few more times. Like I said, I think it's the Y button. Just keep pressing it and you can switch between party members. Properly setting them up will allow you to defend the area quite nicely. It's not blizzarding. It's the only real big one you really have to watch out for. The rest of this is just fine. Did he just hit him with a shoe? The boomerang. It's kind of gives you a little sample of all the different, I think that's everybody. Gives you a sample of all the different weapons. So to end this, you simply have to come to this guy. Locke, steal from him. And he just stopped one of the Moogles. And he couldn't steal. You shouldn't have too much of trouble. This battle is really more of just a tutorial, and it's the first real actual combat where you're getting used to the characters you're using. Still couldn't steal. Come on, Locke, you can do better than that. And he's dead. Always fun. Well, I guess I got no choice but to finish him off. And yeah, he's dead too. Doesn't help that he stopped one of them. Oh, thank God. Stab him, people. I've never actually had this much trouble. I'm down to 1. Okay, now I'm down to none. So like I said, Locke will just appear again back up there. Switch over to... I don't have enough to defeat him. Probably was a poor choice. Let's take him on with Mog. He will always stay like this. There's no way to lose. I don't think there's any way to actually lose in the area. Just dance. I think you're going to more want to take them on in the back row if you can. Ooh, snare. Adios? Snare is an ability that will absorb the enemy. Awesome sauce. Well, that worked out okay. Other than me getting my ass handed to me, that honestly surprisingly happened. That actually never happens in this fight. It's a fairly easy fight. So, thanks to the Moogles' help, Tarra has been rescued. Locke is here to save the day as he makes a quick escape. I'm not controlling any of this. You okay there, Tarra? Okay, the secret switch on the door opens a secret passage. Keep this in mind, people, for later. It will be important. Somewhat. My head still hurts a bit. So yeah, all those Moogles actually represent characters we'll be getting through the game. We get, I believe, a total of 16 characters in this game. And each one is represented through those moggles until you actually receive one. And I think one of the moggles takes in place of Tarra too while she's out. So just remember where that is. So from here, you can go into a beginner's room if you need advice. But the biggest thing that's in here, that if you're new, you can talk to the people, but the biggest thing is a recovery pot right there. Touch it, it'll cure all status ailments. So folks, in the next episode, we'll make our journey across the plains. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye now.